don't have any belief. See, Dominic? I was right. Jean-Zé's response to whether he gets paid to play Vega Conflict is, I have all of the connections in the black market. I trade human hearts for Vega money, so by definition, yes, and no in more dimensions than sex.
Sex is a dimension? I wanna fucking go to that dimension. Dimensions, that's awesome.
It's not. That's the dimension in which Jean-Zé writes fanfics of us.
That's fair.
Pierre, why are you so bad at fighting these rats?
Because they explode.
Yes. Why are you bad at that? That's
Ah!
not a reason why you could be bad at that. It's a reason why being bad at it is worse.
I forgot I had the alchemy coin. To be perfectly honest.
The what?
The most helpful item in this map. For this map.
That's great. You just died. Yeah,
Dude, spoilers.
Ugh. No, I'm mad.
Did you die again?
No, I didn't die. I just missed out on a secret. No! No, no, no!
Is it
Oh,
the secret
no!
of life?
That's what I get for being greedy. Oh, that actually stops them. Okay. That's something to keep in mind.
And he died again. Jean-Zé's shadows have shadows. Good job jumping into that potion. I bet that was really painful.
What? What am I?
Hashtag pro move. Pew 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 pew. Anyways.
In other news, pew pew pew.
Pew 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 pew.
Come fight me, you coward! So I use a chaos orb because I'm too wussy to fight you myself. There.
So you're French.
There we go. Alchemy coins are useful. I just never realized
He's not French just because he doesn't like fighting. He doesn't like fighting because he's French.
Well, now I just bounce on you.
Also, Jonathan is weaken is the dumbest spell.
It's pretty useful.
Yeah.
Late game.
And early game.
Yeah, but early game you don't have to really worry at all.
You do when you only have one tank and it's a lifesteal tank and you're fighting 7 guys.
Well, that's your fault for fighting 7 guys,
Yes, it is.
Mr. DM.
First off, it's DN. My last name isn't Mapolitano.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Damn it! How did you know?
It's because I own your birth certificate.
Why?
They're having a sale.
Oh, well, I guess I can accept that.
I mean, didn't you see the sale last Black Friday? For Dominic Mapolitano's, also, you just died, and it was pretty pitiful.
Yep. Bye.
Yep.
But I don't have to fight him. I'm not gonna. It's not worth my time.
Yeah, Mr. Jordan is actually a pretty good musician. We were gonna make fun of him for his music, but it turns out that it's actually good.
Yeah.
Just wish like any of the rest of his work was somewhat close.
You gonna do him like that online?
I am. He's
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that like less than an hour after saying that you were considering getting a music deal with him.
yeah. Me too.
Whoops. I may have dropped a meteor on one guy on accident.
How does one
So
drop
great
a
idea.
meteor on somebody accidentally?
And also, it doesn't do much.
Yeah, it's specifically AoE.
Yeah, be glad that it's specifically AoE, because that spell would suck if it was like, does this amount of damage across however many units there are.
Yeah, that would suck. Also, having a bard in the group is really helpful.
Uh-huh. Did you unlock Necromancer yet?
I did not.
For those of us that are curious, because they don't know automatically what Dominic is talking about,
I didn't know you were bi.
um,
Sorry.
Dominic is talking about Knights of Pen and Paper, which is a game that you can buy on Steam or...
Is it on Steam?
It is on Steam.
Excellent.
Or on mobile. It can be found on the Google Play Store.
It is very good.
Come on.
Indeed.
Ha!
Jose, what? Just what? I don't understand.
You actually can't make more than one frisbee out of ashes. I've tried. Dude, when you need a frisbee, you need a frisbee.
I know, but there's just not enough ashes to make the appropriate amount of weight for a good professional frisbee.
Well, yeah, you do have to like add to it. It's not just the frisbee. Fucking dumbass. This is why you're not the frisbee maker. Feel free to hit me next time you see me.
It will.
Oh, boss fight. Hey, leave me alone. Show yourself, Plague Knights. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? Here. The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom! Ah. And let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise. Here.
This is Plague.
It will be enlightening.
Yep, Pragnite, also known as Prognite.
So, how do you get to play as Plague Knight later? Like, how and why?
Because and why not?
Interesting that they picked Plague Knight of all characters.
It was actually
Like,
fans' choice.
really?
Yeah.
That is curious.
Plague Knight appears to be easy.
He really isn't once he starts doing like some serious combos and damage. Like when
Is that what
he's
doing now, because you seem to die a lot.
yeah. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Just need to.
Yeah. but
Yes, there we go.
also look at Plague Knight, who has like no health.
All these voices are killing my throat. It's also 2 a.m., so we should probably look to pull an end to the call.
Yeah. Probably should.
I'm gonna
I
go
like how we
buy the
didn't
most
talk about
gaudiest.
any of the news at
Yeah.
all.
I mean, we
Well, that's
did
because
talk
you
about
wanted to talk
mobile-
about mobile gaming the entire time.
Hey, you didn't talk about the news. There's plenty of chances. Instead, you were like,
You brought up the same subject 3 times.
Yeah, seriously, we were trying to work and you were like, that's you doing voices.
so,
To be fair, it's fun
News.
doing the voices for this.
Battlefront sucks. MGS5 has a
Thought we
peace
said
thing,
news.
which is kind of cool, but it's never gonna happen. Except it's going to happen now because I said that. Let's see. The White House has finally revealed the winners of the National Climate Game Jam. We're all worried about that, I'm sure. The first place for the adult division was Reef Revival. First place for college was Climate Quest. High school best digital was Flood Prevention. Best board/card was Assure Skies. Best paper prototype was Climate Carry. And first place for the K through 8 was Diaper Cow and other mini games.
I'm sorry. Go the fuck back to that last one.
In other news,
Did you just say diaper cow?
yeah, Diaper Cow and other mini games. What else do you expect from K through 8?
Not diaper cow.
So, Namco had created a patent for auxiliary games, which we reported on a while back. These are games that play while the main game loads. These are loading screen games, which are awesome and all games should have them, but because Namco had a dubious patent on them, nobody's done it because they didn't want to test the waters. And it expired just the other day, so now we can have awesome mini games while we're waiting for regular games.
I am actually very pumped by that. Unfortunately, we have now reached a time where that's not as big of a deal because loading screens aren't always as long.
Or the fact that games are actually starting to get really long loading screens because we're starting to fall back on technology now.
Oh, that's right, you guys use console. I'm just kidding.
No,
Even PCs are struggling right now.
I haven't touched a console in a long time. Very specific, I know. Pierre, what else is in the news?
Adele has a new song. Oh, game news. I'm sorry.
Yay.
In other news, Pierre is a manager for a position that honestly should just burn in hell.
Yeah.
Just like him.
Oh, I forgot about that one fact.
What about the frisbees?
No, about,
Like that Pierre's a piece of shit.
PlayStation 4 has just unlocked its 7th core that was originally locked away for, stability purposes. Pretty much they're now unlocking it for developers to be able to utilize it for, functionality just so that way, the console can now more effectively run high demand games like, Unity's massive crowds.
Yes, but at the same time, very few developers in the past have planned for this, because how do you plan for this?
Yes, exactly.
So most games in the past this won't affect at all. And
Yeah. It's more likely going to be first party.
also won't be affected at all. So basically, just look forward to the future when things might be slightly better, except things are going to get better.
Well,
all
their
around,
first
so
party
I think
developers will
just
probably have already received this information and have worked towards it. It's kind of like how Microsoft unlocked 50% of their 7th core that was in the Xbox One. And they already did. They did that last year.
No, I know they did it last year. I'm talking about like how they told their first developers.
Oh yeah.
They don't. No.
Well, they kind of had to. They were kind of in some deep water for a while.
No, I meant like the PS4 telling their first-party developers. Anyone telling their first-party developers.
Yeah.
Also, if you're a fan of the Game Grumps, perhaps we can look forward to Chris Pratt being on guest Grumps in the future.
Unlikely.
Amazing. That was fucking hilarious.
If you don't know who the Game Grumps are, for shame.
It's pretty difficult to not know. Like, they're not even like one of the biggest channels, but they are
imagine
very
us, but like
funny.
actually funny and good.
I mean, really, imagine us. We use half their jokes.
Good? I don't know. Sony has announced that PS4 is going to be able to be played on the remote play for PC, which combats Xbox's version of it. How does that work, Pierre?
Wait, I'm busy fishing from an airship.
Fun fact, it doesn't work. I can tell
Wait,
you
that actually worked? What?
Did you not listen? He just said it doesn't work. Pierre.
What is wrong with you?
I could fish from an airship.
Pierre, what is the Smash announcement?
Nothing so far. It hasn't come out yet.
You terrible person.
Yeah, well, my friend lied to me.
You bastard. What is TGA?
The Game Awards.
Okay.
It's like VGX, but actually good.
C'est gentil.
So, yeah, bye, Jean-Say.
Stop taking credit.
I think it's time to end the podcast. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Try not to kill everybody. Or do. I want to see it. Record it. Night.
Recorded that. Bye, guys.